Hey guys, this is Odon Gaming. This is going to be another Eternal Evolution video. So, the time has finally come, guys. I'm not sure if you've been following along with my progress. I didn't do too many videos, but there's been quite a while since I actually did some recruitments on my account. Reason being, I was trying to wait for the right ones. You know, you always try to wait for the top tier ones, which are mostly recommended. Those are Bailey, Emma, Masrani, Creed, Luke. You know, those are like, that's kind of like the initial most important batch for when it comes to the SSS champions. Daedalus as well, you know. I'm not trying to forget somebody on purpose, but there's like a solid, like, you know, there's a decent core that you're trying to look for. Well, if I look at my account currently, I just have Bailey as an SSS Immortal and Prigor. So these are the only two triple S champions that I have as Immortal right now. And I've been playing for quite a while. I think I'm like 3 months in already. So, you know, you'd expect to see more. However, I kept waiting, and at the same time, I missed the right times to pull. So I maybe fell a little bit behind, but I don't regret it because of the events that they have going on right now. Oh, and I have Rez. Rez is basically one of those ones that I would recommend pulling for him. Just keep buying him from the, what's it called, the Galactic Arena. You keep getting points there, just keep buying him from there up until you max him out to Immortal, maybe even keep going after that, and that's about it. So for the sake of Rez, I would never pull recruitments because there's easier free-to-play ways of getting him. And then I have some parts in Daedalus. I have like level 1s in all of these. But these are some of the ones that you get from the events. That's not what I'm talking about. As you can see, I think you kind of noticed the pattern. I'm missing some of the important ones in here. Yes, especially Masrani. Like, Masrani is my most wanted champion right now. Big hero, I suppose, actually. I keep saying champions, heroes, whatever. He's my most wanted right now for several reasons. Like, one of the reasons is especially because he's extremely high rated on the tier list. Second of all, he's the best healer in the game. Third of all, he helps in arena. And fourth, he's the only healer for the sake of Atlas. So, you know, whenever you do some faction crypts, for example, if you come here into the faction crypt, the soul mines that are faction specific, my Atlas has kind of fallen behind because I don't have a proper healer. You know, I do have myself Oak, but still, a healer makes it so much easier. The same for Rina and like most areas of the game, and he's definitely someone that's insane. Well, let's talk about the event that I was saying that they introduced for the sake of the Halloween event, the Halloween Fever, which gives you extra chips. Basically, just like I said when I did my beginner guide, that when I suggested wait for 3 weeks before you pull any of the limited because you get double chips, guess what? It's back, guys. You're going to get double chips for all the limited recruitments that you're going to do. So basically, me having 596 right now, guess what that means? I'm gonna get a lot of data chips. So the sad thing is, the other limited one is Prigor. I already have Prigor, I already have Falvia. Don't really care about Poluna that much, honestly. So what I will have to do is I'm gonna have to pull here for the sake of Moriami multi-strike damage. Apparently she's really good alongside Prigor from my guild members, my guild colleagues have mentioned. So I'm gonna be pulling on this banner because Prigor's already Immortal, so it's no point keep going there. But I will be pulling over here. I'm gonna buy the gene hybrids from here and from here, but guess what? Look who's here, guys. I have the opportunity to buy myself Masrani, and that's 100% what I'll be doing. So you know what? I've blabbered enough. Oh my god, it's 4 minutes in the video. I didn't do anything. So you know what? Let's start doing the pull. So I'm not gonna be stopping. I'm just gonna be stopping when I see myself some of the, you know, the SSS. So let's do some of the single ones pretty quick. And obviously, I'm not gonna be upset if I pull more of the. Bro, why did I do that? I'm not gonna be upset if I pull more of the SSS, because eventually I'm gonna build her. She's gonna be really good. Again, I have a really good clan, Germa 69, shout out to them. They have really good info on these champions. They do really good testing, and you know, they give me lots of good advice. And what they suggested is that basically this Moriami chick, she's extremely good alongside the Prigor, which I already have Prigor, so you know, if I'm gonna get a few copies of her to keep upping, I'm not gonna be upset. But yeah, let's keep going for the temples and see what we got. Okay, we started with an Arthas. That's not so bad. I think the other epic that's in here on the boosted ones, yeah, Felvia. I already have Felvia Immortal. If I'm gonna get any other copies of her, again, I'm not going to mind. Look, there she is, because she's pretty good for the sake of my Sinsaro Marsh team. She's really good for the sake of my what's it called? For the sake of the Ancient Altar. The beauty about her kit is that she's basically an AoE hitter, but her AoE hit can turn into a multi-hit, and boom, there we go, 30 in, and I already got myself the first Moriami. That's not so bad. That's one good way to start, starting straight up in the first like 30 with an SSS. I'll take it, But yeah, Felvia is definitely not one of the ones that you would want to sleep on. If you don't have enough AoE ones, or even if you just want to, you know, use, because if you think about it, for the sake of Ancient Altar, you need 3 teams. So Felvia can come in each of the teams. She can come on the first team and another SS. Okay, I'm on fire. 50 of them, 50 pulls, and I already got 2 of Moriami. I might end up getting her to Immortal without even trying. But yeah, for the sake of the Ancient Altar, if you think about it, Felvia can be really amazing because, like I said, there's the first one you require mostly AoE. The second one you require single target and like preferably summons to be killed. Then on the boss part, the last one, you're required to get you know, again, single target damage. So Felvia is one of those that, you know, it's not top tier. She's not same level as the SSSs, which we get another one of. Oh my god, I'm on fire. She's not at the same level as them, but she can be extremely useful, and she's, you know, I guess quite versatile because of the way that she does her damage. So that's gonna be a good pickup from this one. Arthas, it's a little bit, with Arthas it's a little bit more complicated because Arthas seems like he could be a really good, you know, he's Vanguard, he's defense based, he has high attack speed and 2 Felvias. There we go, that's not a bad thing. So Arthas has high attack speed, but the problem with him is he's actually pretty squishy. He's actually, the only ways like he could be useful for like to be a tank as well is if you have the specific divine prototype for him to make him a tank as well. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm not that impressed with him. Even though I use him as my avatar, you know, as the avatar, as I get 2 of him. Even though I use him as my avatar for the sake of my intro, he's still not as good as I wanted. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be tweaked later on, maybe he's gonna be tankier, or maybe I just haven't tested him properly. And another SSS, oh my god. Just pulled 200, already got like, what, 4 of her? Damn, that's insane. Let's see the double chips keep going. Yep, all the chips keep going, 170 so far. Whoo, this is gonna be amazing. Like, I'm gonna get so many of this Encipher data chips to buy gene hybrids. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. I mean, obviously I might stop at a certain point to check, because I don't want to, you know, go overkill on her, because if I max her, there's no point to keep getting. If, oh yeah, I need space, so I guess, you know what, let me clear some space and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I made some space. Let's keep going before I will have to stop again and make some more space, because there's only 2 on the limit. And honestly, I don't remember actually. I think we can make more space. There we go, another one. Damn, this is looking good so far. I think there's more space that can be made, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. You know, I'm not at that point yet where I need to make more space. 200 is plenty. I just need to keep crunching my, you know, my fodder to prepare to have ready for evolving everybody else. But in the meantime, you know, it's so far so good. I'm getting plenty of Arthases. I'm quite sure I'm gonna be able to get Arthas at the end pretty highly evolved as well. But I think, honestly, from what I've seen so far, I might be able to get this current legendary Moriami that I'm pulling for. Sorry, legendary, bruh. Different games. The current SSS that I'm pulling for on the banner. I'm going to be able to get more copies, and I'm gonna get her close to Immortal, I think. Another one, there we go. I'm definitely gonna be Legend, like towards getting from Legend close to being Immortal. So that's, I'm not gonna be upset, you know, I'm not gonna be upset, because at the end of the day, if she's good, she's gonna be extremely good, like I said, paired with Pregor, which I already have Immortal, and to be used for the sake of Twilight, which is a little bit, you know, it's pretty hard. I'm kind of stuck in that one. I'm stuck like halfway through, so I definitely need some improvements for the sake of that. So getting myself another SSS champion for that is not going to be a good thing. I'm definitely not going to complain. And getting the double data chips at the same time is definitely going to be worth it. So this is what I was talking. Not sure if it's worth to use 300 diamonds for the sake of this one for just 5 space for now. Maybe for later. But again, make more space and I'm going to be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Another 200 to go and another 120 space. But I guess, you know, we're gonna slowly be getting there. As honestly, I haven't been using the, what's it called? I haven't been using the epics. Another one of, like, I'm 100% gonna get her, it seems, to immortal. I'm like 2 away, I think, like 2 or 3 away from getting her immortal. So I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be upset. Getting another, like I said, triple S as 2 immortal is definitely gonna be a fun thing. My Falvey, I think, is gonna get really close to immortal 5. I'm getting so many dupes of her that she's definitely getting close to that point. So you know what? Let's just keep doing these quick. More Artuses. Artus is gonna get close to that point as well. I feel like for the sake of the last one, there we go. There we go. One more. I think it's gonna be one more and we have her maxed. That's insane. And this is the last temple, then I'm not gonna have space. And another one. So, okay. Actually, wait, had more. Oh yeah, I forgot because the green ones, they get automatically crunched. So that's not a bad thing. Honestly, I think I should check, because if I get another one of her, if I get another one of the SSS, maybe I'd rather just go and finish off pulling on the Prigor banner. But yeah, never mind. I'm getting one of the Prigors from the event as well, so woo, this is insane. This is insane, and this is the dopamine that you need sometimes for these types of games. And I guess, yeah, I'm gonna need 20 more. You know, let me just buy the space for the 20. Never mind. There we go. 20 more spaces, even though maybe I didn't need that. Let's see. Can we finish off with another one of the SSS, please? Come on, another one for the video at the end. If not, I can do some more Ancient Altar before this finishes, and I might be able to get another one. And there we go. Boom. We finished with another one. So let's have a look at how many I actually got. For the double chips, I actually got, what, 1200 almost. I'm currently sitting on 1200 data chips. Let's go. Straight up buying the Gene Hybrid. This is the best thing you can buy from here. It usually resets like once every 7 or 14 days, depending on which banner it is. But yeah, look at this. Boom, straight up 2 Gene Hybrids, and I'm going to be buying Masrani. But I'm not going to do this now. Let's jump in and see how many of Moriami did I actually get. And like I said, she's straight up immortal. She's even going to be immortal 1. This is insane. Maybe I should have stopped. In hindsight, maybe I should have stopped and got, you know, the last ones for Prigor. But you know what? Have myself a Moriami being immortal, and at the same time, guess what? She's even immortal 1. Why not? Why not? I need more of these Gene Hybrids now, because I will be looking at going for Bailey, not for Bailey, for Masrani to get him. So let's see how high can we get Falvey as well. So she's immortal 1, immortal 2, and immortal 3. I'm not upset with this. I'm like 2 away from getting Falvia to be immortal 5 as well. But yeah, this has been an insanely good session. However, I will still need to pull some because I'm currently at 596. So usually what's recommended is to pull till you hit the 900, okay? Over here, 900, you get that extra Gene Hybrid, which straight up replaces any Elite Hero, which obviously can be one of the SSS champions. I get a Bailey from here, I get a Prigor from here, I get 2 more of the Epic. So with this Falvia, I'm gonna get my Falvia to Immortal 4. I'm gonna be 2 more away from getting her Immortal 5. So the reason why you always want to wait till you have 900 of the limited plus the advance is because of this. If you hit 900, you get the Gene Hybrid, which is extremely good. At the same time, I might have a look at this. Like, I haven't looked too much into this Divine prototype, but it might be worth it for me to pull the other 200. But you know what? Let's finish up 300 more. Damn. Let's do 304 more of the advanced ones. So we see what we can get in there, because so let's 1, 2, 3. And 4, I might get some Annie Rudas from here, maybe some other, you know, some other decent ones. I wouldn't mind some more Taylors, some Sorietas maybe. But I definitely want to get to that 900 one, even though I think it's going to take me quite a while. I think I might have to take Oak from out of the wish list, because Oak is already immortal, or maybe just leave it there. Maybe after I get him to after I get the Oak to Immortal 3, it might be worth taking him out. Because after that, if I just get more copies of him randomly, that's not gonna be a bad idea. But again, I'm gonna make more space and I'm gonna be right back, guys. Before we jump in back to the advanced, I just casually got myself an Immortal 3 Artist. You know, just like that. Immortal 3 Artist and an Immortal 3 Falvia. Even though Falvia was already immortal, it's pretty good. I guess now I'm definitely gonna have to build him up for the sake of my, you know, for the sake of something. I have to use him for something. So let's keep going. Let me double check. I need another 272 polls. So let's see, another 270 advanced one. Let's see, can we get something interesting? Maybe like, you know, a couple of Rudas, because like he's the, I think he's the only, if I remember correctly, he's the only triple S that you can get from the advanced one. So, you know, if we can get some SSS from here, why not? I think I should remove, I forgot to remove Oak from the wish list, but you know what, I should remove him because he was already Immortal 3, now he's gonna be Immortal 4, so I think, yeah, he should go and just, let me just get Randall in there now. Let's keep going, because it seems like while I had Oak, I just keep getting more and more Oak, so this one's pretty good because, like I said, you can get more elites from here, especially from the wish list, but at the same time, I'm getting lots of fodder, since I'm working on so many heroes right now, because I was falling behind, as I mentioned. I definitely need as much fodder as I can get. I was saving also myself the basic recruitments, because I was trying to make sure when I'm gonna get myself the Masrani, I was trying to make sure that I will have enough fodder to make him as maximum as I can. I'm quite sure I might not be able to do to get him as high as I would want this time around, because like I said, I can, you know, I have only what, 5 gene hybrids. There's like plenty more that I need, but there we go, there's the Aniruda. Just guys, leave it in the comments below, what are you using Aniruda for? Because like I feel like from what I've seen, he's pretty underrated as a triple S champion. So let me know what you're using your Aniruda for, and then, you know, eventually if I'm gonna build mine, I want to see what you guys says, and I might use mine as well, because why not? You know, having a triple S is kind of sad to not use them, but there's only so many you can use, and only so many you can build. But let's see, keep going. I think I had around 900. I want to make sure I don't go too much overkill. I mean, if I go too much over the, what's it called? If I go too much over the amount that I needed, okay, I guess I'm gonna need to stop here. I'm just gonna hit the 1,100 points. So let's have a look. Okay, I am 40 away. So let's do a couple of quick evolves in here to make the 40 space, and jump in there and do the last 40. And then at the end, we're going to talk about the outcome. It's going to be a long video, but the thing is like this, guys. For the sake of the recruitment events in this game, because you do 900, it's obviously going to be long videos. 900 is a huge amount, and there's lots happening. There's lots of crunching. There's lots that you need to talk about and explain. So it's definitely fun. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it because, you know, you keep saving for a long period of time, but then when you start doing them, and you come back to it, it's like, oh, the you know, the enjoyment is so much bigger when you hit boom 900 and get yourself another, you know, let me collect myself all these rewards from here, get all these juicy rewards. You get yourself, like I said, if you pull 900, you can get yourself 2 epics, 2 SSSs, as you can see, and a gene hybrid. It's like, you know, that's the perfect time to you know, the perfect time to do that. Otherwise, you're stuck at getting, you know, to the point maybe 500, you just get 1 triple S. It's not really worth it. If you're gonna commit to the 900. I'm gonna decide at the end of the day if I'm gonna pull an extra 200 for this one or not. If not, I'm gonna save, because guess what? There's still triple S's that I need to get, and what's it called? I need to get to the 900 limit again. However, I think while this double chip event is still going on, I will be pulling all of my limited summons to get as many of the double data chips as I can. That's what I would suggest to you guys to do, because, you know, you might be getting more of the ones that you don't want, but getting the data chips, it's good, because you get yourself the gene hybrids, which are 80 compared to a 120. That the amount that it costs to get one of the SSSs that you want, it's definitely worth. Straight up, let's buy that Masrani. I cannot wait. Let's buy that Masrani. Let's see how high can I get my Masrani, because like I said, guys, he was my most wanted. I'm so happy that I finally have him. So let's build him up. Straight up, all the gene hybrids go into him, and don't care. I'm sorry if somebody says I don't care, Kuite, you can go away. Don't like you. I'm not waiting. I'm going all in. Like I said, I'm committed. Masrani was my most wanted. I'm trying to get him as close to immortal as I can. And then obviously I'm gonna get to, as soon as it resets, as soon as the shop resets, I'm gonna get more of these. And I'm gonna get more of Masrani to get him to immortal as soon as possible. After that, my next focus is going to be getting Creed. So I might actually just buy a copy of Creed as well, because he's a really good, what's it called? Vanguard, and he can be really tanky. So at the same time, apart from just doing damage, he can be really tanky himself. So he does damage based on defense, and with the right divine prototype, like I said, he can be extremely tanky for your team, and he's one of the most used. Plus he brings, you know, that decreased defense, which is insane because I don't have myself a look, so I will be definitely taking advantage of that. But yeah, let's keep going. I think I might just need to buy an extra copy of him just to get my Masrani Immortal. Finally, Masrani, there we go. Finally, let's go. And I need one more copy. I'm not gonna wait for the Gene Hybrids. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too excited for this one. I'm buying another copy of Masrani and getting my Masrani Immortal. There we go. Maybe do not do this at home. This is not the smartest advice. You know, if you've waited like I waited for everything, maybe you shouldn't have done this, but there we go, Immortal Masrani finally on my account. Finally, I'm looking forward to see where else I can progress in the, you know, in the Twilight events, in the arena. I want to push further because I noticed I was falling so much behind in the arena, in Galactic Arena, because I didn't have Masrani. But now I have him, so my account looks insane right now. It looks just mind-blowing. Triple S Bailey, Triple S Prigor, Triple S Moriami, then, sorry, Immortal Moriami, then Immortal Masrani. What did I do with my Masrani? Oh yeah, I think he's level 1, so that's why he's like, where is he? Let's get him here in the inherit, and boom, he should be at the right level. There we go, and I have myself a Masrani as well. Whew. Okay, this has been an extremely long video, guys. Thank you if you've been hanging around with me for this long. But yeah, hope you had the same excited seeing what crazy pulls I got myself. But yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to post, you know, at least one video a week for Eternal Revolution. There's so much going on this channel. I post some Infinite Magic Raid as well. You know, it's madness. I have a main channel as well that I'm gonna have in the description and pinned comment. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we can see you all in the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye guys.